Hello, hello, y'all. How are we doing? Before I get into the stream, I just kind of want to show off a little bit the new intro screen here because it's a little bit different. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it's my new little side project that I was working on. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen screenshots of it, but basically, so I don't know how many people know this, but my day job is to be a user experience designer, and I kind of decided to take it upon myself to do a little bit of a challenge course, like a personal challenge course for myself, and learn a little bit of front-end development just to kind of expand my user experience knowledge. So I made this, and it's just like my original intro splash screen, except now I actually have a little bit of customization to it. So if I open up Sublime here, I can actually I can kind of update this if I wanted to, and change some of the code that lives on the page and update this stuff. But it also lets me customize this on the fly a lot more easily too. So during the challenge, during the stream, I can just go into the code real quick, customize this or update this, and that saves a lot of time compared to going into a Photoshop file every single time and a Premiere file every single time and trying to load this stuff up. Plus, I can do cool stuff like add little hover effects to actually show the rules of the challenge. So I can hover over no HUD, for instance, and show that, hey, one of the things in this challenge is I'm not allowed to turn on the HUD, or I can hover over Expert Plus and it gives more information about that, or permadeath. So it's just really cool stuff. And then maybe in the future I'll add other build crafting stuff down here as well. And then I've got, of course, my Mythic difficulty selector that you can't click into, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I can also update my Guardian rank progress a lot more freely and easily. So yeah, it'll be fun. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Wow, that turned really crazy and bright. That's insane. Anyway, y'all, let's get into Destiny. Why is my Destiny window not Destiny window isn't showing? Hang on. What's going on? There it is. Wondering where it went. All right, let's get in here.
Deep within soul lies a sepulchre of eager teeth. Aka.
I really didn't want to have to start tonight with Espiel. I didn't want to have to do that. But I guess we're going to.
Hey, hero. How you living?
I guess we're going to.
Big landed in the EDC.
And
Vanguard needs you to check it out.
We believe it originated from the Dreadnought, Oryx's flagship, the throne of a king long deposed.
That means take it.
I think we do that
Heresy are on our way to
instead.
Saturn's orbit.
Go to
Just for the
Tropic Mountain.
invisibility.
The corruption that spread from the Dreadnought must be
And
found
goddamn, I am hoping, howdy
The
Mary,
Drifter and
I
will
am
search
hoping
its source.
to God that we do not fuck this up in any way, because that would be really unfortunate for our final shape run.
The backside is nearby. Got you as close
We
as I
fuck this
could.
up in any way, shape, or form, I'm going
We're
to
on our
be
approach to the
so
dreadnought now.
livid.
Whatever landed in the EDZ is punching holes into the ascendant plane.
Rifts, yes. I fear the Taken may not be as leaderless as we hoped. But if the Hive sisters had the inclination, they would have grasped control by now. A Taken
I would be so mad.
inside its fetid halls once again. Even without its navigator, this ship holds many terrors.
Looks worse inside. Cut right down to the bone.
It's formed by Taken decay.
On a scale of 1 to absurd, how absurd would it be if we actually died before we even got a chance to get back into the Final Shape campaign, because Bungie just decides to throw you into these missions on a character basis and not an account basis on whether or not you've completed it before? I think that would be 2 to the 10 powers of absurd. God, it's like now I have to be so much more locked in for just like this regular frickin' mission. And I feel like I shouldn't have to be.
Backbone strong enough to lead them. It's one thing to pull Taken from the ascendant plane and make them dance, but bringing out new ones.
We cannot allow this.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Just a random ass bump there. Okay. I love me some random ass bumpage. Puts me in the middle of everything.
An anchor deployed from the dreadnought. Is it attempting to take the planet? No. An aversion.
Turning Earth inside out. Pulling the ascendant plane into our reality.
Send them screaming.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Course.
The anchor is exposed. Guardian, approach with caution.
Okay. At least we're getting episodic reputation out of this, so it's not completely worthless.
You are drawn through ascendant space to a tomb no longer at rest in the stars. The dreadnought calls to herald our approach.
Yeah, at least this isn't like a completely useless activity to be doing right now. It's just that parts of it are going to be scary. like this. Wait for that to come around. And again. Uh-huh. Wait for that. Where do those rocks go? Okay. God, I hate this part so much. Just because of the jumping. That is literally it.
Hey, we lost you for a minute.
Okay,
Says you're on the dreadnought?
now the easier stuff.
Has pulled the Guardian to its point of origin.
We'll meet up.
Jumping puzzles in this type of a challenge will always and forever be the most difficult and stressful aspects, and I stand by that.
A long time ago, Oryx wrote down how to take. Put it on those tablets. But they're all lost or locked down. Or they should be. What's a piece doing here?
Someone. No.
Take it! Get back! We got this, Guardian. Hold your position.
Okay. They all thought they were all wrong. What? Hold up. I think someone just took... Yeah. My wife just took my audio. That's okay, that's okay. She can have it. All right. We'll do this for a little bit. Out of that. Boop on you. Little boop on you. Little boop on you. Still got nothing in that. Just go ahead and fix that. Damn, that guy got shot up in the air. You know what? Let's just go ahead and end it.
Grab the artifact and follow my signal. That thing's got her. It's taking her deeper in the dreadnought. Hold on, Moondust. We can't leave her. We need to get Heresy out of here.
Quick little 3-shot.
We need help. Please, anyone.
We can leave him be. Just reload all that, make sure that we're not caught with our pants down. Okay, in we go. Okay, we got hit by a bunch of those little guys. It's kind of annoying. Okay. There it is. Okay, let's just take out the ogre army real quick. Okay, that's all the gun bats. Get the hell out of there. Nice. I'm missing one. Where am I missing one? There we go. Okay. Now we can focus on what we were supposed to be doing. And again, at least I got vendor reputation out of that. At least I should have gotten vendor reputation. The rank ups.
I don't know if you can stand to hear my voice right now. I was there. I was
Ooh.
sorry. Eris had a message for her knight.
We got some exotics that we can pull. Nice. Let's go to the tower and try and get an Omnioculus while we're at it then.
Piles of balled up, scribbled paper and ink.
Why not,
In a rural
right?
place in the city. Hadn't been staying there for a while, but
Why the hell
it's
not?
full of her things. You've probably walked by it 100 times. I'll send you a pin. Whatever she left you there, you take it up and you kill what killed her. I'll throw my cannon in on that too. Ayat or whatever, just get it done.
Was it waiting for Germaine to be finished talking before taking me to the tower?
Checking. Hi.
Cool, nothing lost.
Why'd you two break up?
The XO are among the greatest mysteries.
All right, 2 chances. I believe just 2 chances. Oculus.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Oh, and we have a prime too. Sick. Okay. All right. Hoping and praying. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. Nope. Not even an armor
Remain
piece.
vigilant, Guardian. We may
Gotta do better than that.
be as safe
Gotta do
as
better
you
than that.
think.
At least it's armor. At least it's armor. Mechaneer's Trick Sleep. If only it was something that we needed. I guess it is like armor, so we need to fill out slots. Oh well. 2 chances. At least it fills out the collections a little bit more. You know? Like we have Jesus, there's 549 exotics, what? Oh, I guess yeah, between all the different classes with all the different armor, there would be that many. Yeah, sure.
Remain vigilant.
God, we have
Guardian.
so many weapons in here
As
that
safe as we think.
we have yet to get just out of random drops, I'm pretty sure. What else can we get as a weapon? Pretty sure like a couple of these we can get just as random drops, right? Maybe there's not that many more. I have no idea.
Break your heart sometimes.
I don't know. I feel like we should be getting more armor. Just a personal feeling. At this trying time. Plus ornaments. Ooh, yeah, good point, good point, good point. Plus all the ornaments for all the different things. Okay. Let's, first off, let's switch back to our primary build. Which was this. Pretty sure it was this. What super were we running? Silence? Okay. Just need to remember that. We're running silence. Let's think about this. Arc Solar String. What's the first one of these lost sectors? Which one's the first? It's the subjugator, right? It's the strand subjugator. Yeah, so I want arc. I think arc is what I want. And at least I have a double jump to go through the jumping puzzle. Or I guess a triple jump, because having the glide is super scary. Always has been. That's the wrong button. The Message, Part 1. So let's see, we've got the 3 lost sectors. We have the strike, which I guess if anyone wants to join up for the strike, you can. I won't stop you from doing it. The missions I have to do solo, but if you want to join up for the strike.
Bro, Cade, if you can read us, we're coming with you. What's the plan?
Those big cracks we've seen? Light's been spilling out of them like an open wound. I heard something in them up in the mountain. Noises, feelings. Hard to explain.
Cade thinks these cracks might be a vector we can use to reach out to the Traveler. Communicate with it, like Ikora was trying to.
How can we help?
When you were empowered by that fissure near our camp, it diminished. So we need to find more. Cade and I split up, doing some backtracking, but Glid said he felt a huge source of light somewhere near you.
I couldn't figure out where it was, but maybe you'll have better luck. It's gotta be tucked away somewhere deep.
Keep comms open. This place is screwy.
Affirmative. Good luck out there.
I don't really need to fight you, so I'm just gonna opt not to.
I think we found something. Resonant imaging shows this cave goes pretty deep toward a concentration of light. We're going to check it out.
Roger Dodger. So far, nothing out here. But when I close my eyes, clear my head, Ikora said it was like she could hear the Traveler screaming. I can feel it.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I need to be cautious of all of the little taken things that pop out of the ground. Ooh. I also need to remember that for this little section right here, it's not technically legendary. So I have a little bit of breather when it comes to all that. Where's the last one? Where? Oh, where? Oh, there it is. That's a poor reload. Oh well. It's not like he's gonna really do anything. And just need to watch out for the little blast things. Ooh. And maybe the Taken guys. Those two things I need to watch out for. Okay. Just need to wait to get right there. This is a safe spot. I did kind of forget about the transcendent enemies that show up in here. Okay. This is the subject. Start with one of those. Such a good thing to have the Arc Solar Strange. Strange? strand resistance is going. If I do say so myself. I got a read on that guy. Beautiful execution. Nope. Ouch. Ouch. I need him to be damageable. Where's that other guy? That knight. Here he is. Force while I'm reloading. Wow, the shadow dude. Okay. Now it's just slender chuckle fuck dude. Here we go. Nice. Thought I heard my door open.
We found one of the fissures, but the light feels like it's being strangled by something. Held back.
The witness. Tightening its grip on the traveler. Well, I ain't giving up yet. I'm gonna go check back around the weirdo tower, see what I can find up there.
I have another deep light telemetric for you, Ghost. It's a bit of a backtrack, but it's a strong signal.
Thanks, Glint. We'll check that one out next.
All right, on to the next one. If I load into a safe spot, I think I'm gonna go check. I think my wife is home, so I might check to see how things were wherever she was at. Well, this
The
is
energy signature Glint detected is somewhere in this region.
okay. Well, this is kind of a safe area, but let's get to a more safe
If we
area.
managed to connect with the traveler, what would you ask it?
Besides how to help? Easy. I want my Sundance back. It ain't fair I'm the only one who got a second chance. Wherever I was before that Wish Eaters pulled me out, she was there too.
I think we found a passage down to the coordinates you sent, Glint. Going in now.
Be careful.
There's nothing down there the Guardian can't handle. You ghosts
Okay.
are always so worried about us, but never for yourselves.
I'm gonna sit down right here for a second. I'll be right back. Right. Excellent, wonderful. Definitely not muted either this time. Okay.
There's loosened hive down here.
Whoa, no. Hold up. You told me Sabretooth's Jitterbugs weren't working for the witness.
They aren't. I don't know how they even got here.
We are moving and grooving. Bitch. Just gotta be careful with these guys. Some of them go kablooey. Or at least some of them can go kablooey. Good night. Get that ghost. Just make sure that we deal with those immediately. The thing should be... Oh, it's still down there. I thought I ran into it. Oh, whoops. Huh? In we go. To the wizard. I don't have my abilities now. I'm a sitting duck. Sitting duck. There we go. Put that down. There we go. What was I worried about? What was I worried about? What was I worried for?
We found the source of the light emissions. It's being restrained like the others. I don't think it's what...
Charm.
You heard him, Guardian. Glint has one more telemetric we can check.
And if the witness has corrupted that one too?
Hey now, no spiraling into despair. We don't have that kind of luxury. Let's rendezvous at Glint's coordinates, figure out what to do when we get there.
Let's do it. Okay. Last one. Ooh, actually, while I'm thinking about it,
This is the last one. Let's get looking.
now
When we
that
first came through the portal, we received a vision. Was
now
it
that
the
my
same
wife
vision?
is home,
No.
I would
What did you
like
see?
Energy, all kinds.
my
Portrait of silver wings,
music back.
darkness infecting the traveler, and light. So much light.
It shows you what you need to see. Diametric forces your Guardian now wields in harmony.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let us safely navigate up to this lost sector here. There we go.
We're here. I'm picking up taken energy signatures and a powerful source of light. Could be an uncorrupted fish.
Again, another lost sector that has a lot of pitfalls and cliffs. So thank God we're on a class that can utilize getting some additional verticality.
There's a high flight bearer down here. A wizard. And it's... Wait, it's helping us? It's fighting the Taken.
This one is not your enemy. This one will assist you. But you must hurry. The Taken are converging on what you seek.
That's right, we come back. I just needed to get Transcendence from him, like, right quick. Can you not hide behind like a coward? Oh, I forget if I can make that jump. Of course I can make that jump. I'm a fucking guardian. Why wouldn't I be able to make that jump? Moon, how's it going? Ooh. That's not what you want to do. Damn, how sick would that be if you could like shoot through the taken shield thing and actually get damage on it? Ooh. Getting a little crowded. There we go.
This one is Lusaku. This one is not your enemy.
What is going on? How did you get here?
Infiltrated the Black Fleet at the Witch Queen's command. Drawn here when the vessel passed the threshold. The sky, the light calls to this one. The gardener's touch is here, brimming with life.
Gardener? You mean the traveler drew you here?
Are we not all reborn for a purpose?
If this is a trick,
The sky is too bright here for shadows of deception. Do the gardener's bidding. This one will not interfere with its message.
Cade, Crow, we're clear for you to...
That's a good spot to sit.
This fissure hasn't been infected yet.
Oh wait, no, yeah. I actually have to come in and...
I don't hear anything. Mind if I try? Oh, what is it? It's a child's voice. Are you serious? Yeah, no, it's whispering something. Crow,
Ooh, we could drop these off too.
why did you murder the handsomest hunter in Seoul? Bastard.
So we still need 2 more rank ups for
Oh,
vendor
wait,
reputation, and that gives a ton. It gives like 200 each time.
Come on, knock it off. No, I'm serious this time. No,
Much as that's a really, really cool cutscene, I'd just rather skip it and get through it at this point. Seeing as how this, I think this campaign's been going on for just over 4, maybe 4.5 hours total. Like from the last stream into this stream as well.
Cade?
devotion, bravery, sacrifice, death. I saw her. I saw my Sundance. The witness kicked me out before I could get anything else.
Take your time. You can tell us more when you're ready. Lusaku, thank you. What will you do now?
Contemplate. Protect. Plan. This one's place is here. Defiant to the all-aged lie. We all have our purposes.
You're staying to protect this place?
And your kin. They attacked us.
We are all our own individuals. This one cannot control them. They do as they feel is right. This one does not agree.
We should get back to Zavala and Ikora and tell them what we found.
Walk in the sky, Guardians.
So much dialogue. Lots and lots of dialogue. Okay. Now...
I don't know what to say. The message Cade relayed. Devotion.
Our silent god finally speaks.
Yep.
Demanding.
Alright. Now it is strike time. Does anyone want to join up for the strike? Just for the strike, since I'm going to have to do it, and there's going to be matchmaking involved anyway. Anyone want to join up? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright. I don't think anyone's joining, so it looks like we're trying to do this solo. Or we're finding 3 other guardians. Or 2 other guardians, I should say. Oh. It looks like we found some. Damn, what ship is that? Those look sick. Who are these guys that have ships this sick? Wish I didn't jump down here immediately. Okay, this Titan looks sick. This Titan is giving Commander of the Emerald City vibes. Oh, buddy. Let's be a little careful there. Oh, this guy's pinging. He's rubber banding hard. Usually the fact that there are no enemies in this area is a bad sign. This is not a good sign. We should be seeing enemies. This ain't good. We're definitely supposed to be doing stuff, so... Somebody has a bad network. I'm just gonna keep going backwards until I hit a potential load zone, maybe. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Okay, now we have enemies.
This must be the blue Luzoxi, trapped in the pale heart with no way back.
Enjoying the chaos, no doubt.
I wonder if all this stuff is going to be cleared for us already because we went through and cleared all of it. That'd be funny. Yeah, the thing over here is already clear.
Taken Blizzard up ahead. It's not attacking us, but I think it's the source of that sludge blocking our way.
A guard left by the witness. We're on the right track.
You always have to go back in the straight. I just don't play it anymore. That makes sense. I mean, that's probably why a lot of people don't play it anymore. Not because it's hard or anything, because it's not. It's really not.
It's not like you, Igora, to let your own record.
It's different, for sure. Like, the strike itself is different.
Why?
Isn't this the sort of risk you've always demanded I take?
I just don't think it's hard. Or as hard as Bungie ascribed it to be. Alright, first big room, first big room. Here we go, here we go. Light him up, light him up. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm not wanting to play up First Thrall. I don't want to play in the back here and look for them. Nice. Onward we go.
Taken a different path. One that's more direct, fewer enemies. I know that you're angry, that you've lost faith in the Traveler. But don't let it cloud your judgment.
I'm gonna let my teammates go first.
It's about hitting back hard.
I'll opt to take up the rear. Oh. Especially if it means my teammates are gonna need to get revived. Ooh. Buddy. I'm glad that they were waiting for me. They show good team play. I didn't know I could jump up on that tentacle. It's really cool, actually.
Should we be worried about the pulsing Ahamkara guts in the walls?
You should always be worried when there are guts in the walls.
Indeed.
You already know what to do.
I feel like they're gonna do the puzzle type stuff, and I'm just gonna sit out here and do this. Oh. What happened to him? Did he just not make it out in time? He's got it. I always like just sitting up against a wall, facing wherever the blast is going to come from, just so that I don't get thrown back and I don't have to deal with extra damage or anything.
I like Zavala's moxie, but this ain't it. Ikora's right to be worried. I got a bad feeling too.
In we go.
Enemy Enemy signature incoming. It's gone. For now.
In we go.
This doesn't look like any place I've ever seen. Taken signatures. They're everywhere.
Oh, come on, guys. Let me let my combo blow. Oh, there's enemies over here. Okay. Good stuff.
There's a whole town down here. The architecture looks pyramidal, but it's different. Older.
Something from the witness's past. Buried and abandoned in this mountain. Find out what it's hiding.
But be careful. We still don't know enough about its origins.
Oh, get the free transcendence. Get the free transcendence if you don't have it.
Did you hear that? It spoke to us. It wants to help. Just as I told you before.
Or it could be a trap. Listen to yourself, Zavala. I've known you for hundreds of years, but right now...
Dude, that hunter is straight up making the beats that we are listening to right now.
I don't like change that can cost lives.
That isn't your decision to make.
Yeah.
When we faced Sabathun, you took unimaginable risks. That's enough.
Focus
Thanks for
on the
DJing, man.
Get your eyes up each other's throats and put them back on that tormentor.
Toddzilla. Thanks, Toddzilla. And his name was Toddzilla. Oh, buddy, we could have revived you. That's all right. Kind of forgotten where we're going. Oh, we're down. We're going down here. We're going down here. Forgot where we were going. Team? Okay, here he is. Oh, why wasn't this reloaded? Oh well. Whenever I'm dodging or ducking out of the way. I hope the guy isn't... Oh, okay. I thought he was dying in there. There we go. Go. Oh my god, what is reloaded? Light him up, light him up. Nice. Good shit. Good timing with the music, too.
We did it. The way is clear.
Ooh, hinterlands. Yeah.
Yourself to darkness. Only there will you find the answers you seek.
It's actually pretty sweet. I like the hinterlands
Concrete, actionable
set.
we've had since we arrived.
What about Cade's vision? We should follow the path the Traveler has laid for us.
How are we supposed to do that when all it gives us is more riddles? Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but the Traveler wants you alive.
No! You do! That's what you want, Ikora. You once told me that to do nothing is cowardice. And now, you'd rather lose everything than to risk making the wrong move. But you aren't even thinking about that. You're just afraid to lose me like we lost Cade. Commander, you're out of line! Stay out of this! You weren't there. You don't know what happened when you died on us.
Right. I can't lose you, Zavala.
Someday you will.
Is this guy just staring at me?
Live with that.
Is he just inspecting my guardian? All right. Good stuff. 2 more missions. Descent, Iconoclasm.
Answers are finally within our reach. Give yourself to darkness.
Zavala, this is reckless. And that's coming from me. You're not just gonna let him do this.
No one lets me do anything. I am Vanguard Commander, and you...
No one lets me do anything.
We're your friends. You can find another way. The Traveler?
The Traveler can't help us. He could never help us. I gave it everything I had. And it keeps taking.
You have us. You have Kate back. Your fire team.
That's not enough.
God, I wish I had warped Rakkus. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's very boggy. I kind of like that.
Bad news.
Respect the dedication. Soloing Witness right now, so I know the pain. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, those Witness solos are crazy, and I feel like if I wanted to like really commit myself to doing a challenge like that, I feel like I could. But I'm more content with doing something that no one else is really doing, like, because I'll look at my YouTube feed and I'll see like a bunch of people that I know or that I watch are all soloing the Witness because it's the hot challenge right now for solo players in this game. And so yeah, I could be one of those people and just do that. But I like doing stuff that kind of makes me stand out, even if it's not really stuff that people want to watch. I like making content that I want to stand out with, and also, honestly, once you get Solo Witness done, then it's kind of like over, right? This has a perpetuating challenge to it. Like, you can just keep taking this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, basically. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Do we have anything on the season pass to grab? Nope. I don't think that there's much anything that we could grab that would necessarily help us either. The next mission that we're gonna do is Descent, so that's gonna be Stranded in Stasis Fuckboys. I'm actually not vibing with this shader anymore. We'll do this. I take it back. We're just gonna stick with Atmospheric Glow. Oh, what happened to my Interlens? There we go. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do it. We've got the Taken Blights that we need to worry about. There's a couple of jumping puzzles too, but being that we're on a hunter, it should.
There's a storm gathering. You can feel it in the air. The closer we get to the monolith, the more powerful the witness's influence becomes.
It's interfering with my ability to track the commander. He will respond when I hail him. Look at his eyes when he turned away from me. I don't know what he plans to do. He won't let anything stop him.
Copy that. We'll need to move fast.
Okay.
So you stand up to the commander back there, kid. And some guns. Let's go.
Ikora's not coming.
Nope. Just you and me.
You can't blame her.
How should what did Zavala say?
Not going for a walk. Look after them.
Guardian, join up with Tarj. Kate and I will bring up the rear. Take down anything that's standing between Zavala and his ghost.
The floor is lava. That's the game we're playing. It's a sacred and treasured game. Just wondering where all these guys were going, where they went.
I've got an idea, if you'll humor me. The statue that imparts Zavala to give itself to darkness. There are more of them, all over this place.
You think you can get them to talk?
He'll speak up if they have something to say. That's what I do. Come on, let's establish a rapport. Look me in the eye and speak truth. Where is he? We know he came this way.
Your commander seeks.
What the hell does that mean? Did you do something to him?
Those who have not yet been called from the pioneer. So have been found. You want
So is that an offer to help? Hello? According to our dues. Let's go.
So much easier. When I say so much easier, I am referring to the difference between playing on Hunter and playing on Warlock. I've already done all this on a Warlock. And it took me fucking 8 times to get through this whole campaign. Playing on a Hunter, I could do this with my hands tied behind my back. I hope you guys didn't hear my phone alarm going off just then, because that would be really embarrassing. It was going off for like 2 minutes, I think.
Growing stronger. Good.
It's my alarm to take out the trash to the curb.
Means we're on the right
I'll have to do that in a second.
Sounds like those statues are prisoners of the witness.
Okay.
Just as Zavala believed. I hope he feels vindicated.
The statue said that Zavala will become one.
I'm gonna have this heavy-hitting sidearm out just for what's coming. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Judging by the guards, our next contact is in here.
Okay. No. Saw them all getting positioned. Ooh, hi. Need to pay attention to his positioning now, too. Yeah. That was a terrible grenade. Cannot be getting hit by all four of them like that. Ow, dude. Keep an eye on position. Reload this. Nope. There we go. There we go. That wasn't so hard.
You want to help us find Zavala? Fine, but it's your fault we're in this mess. Why did you reach out to him in the first place?
Our forces are ready, but our forces are weak. It's too bright here.
Sure, everything is reloaded just because of the area we're going into.
Think we can trust them?
Any sign of the commander?
Ikora, you came.
Of course I came. It's my fire team.
And a fire team's family. No sign of the valley yet.
Well, he was right about the statues. They're trying to help us.
Nice. Oh damn, that was everything. Hell yeah. I get in there and get one grenade off the Transcendence. Yes, I can. Just needed to get out of the way of those snipers because they were double laning me from up above. There's two of them there. Okay, there's a couple of them there. Calm down, sir. Okay. It's all of them.
Commander, come in. Commander, answer your comms now. This is the last time I let him walk away from me.
The last statue said they can only speak to us in darkness. That makes me think they still have some connection to the witness.
Something that's made up of a million individuals is bound to have a few dissenting voices.
Our witness could not bear to recognize her. So the first knife comes out.
Exile until we are deemed worthy. Imprison until we can
Sometimes they like to spawn one behind too. And it's very rude of them. Nice. I don't know why we're not just finishing him. Seems like a perfectly good use of resources. Pick up that heavy. Yes. For some reason I keep thinking that I don't have fastball on, but then I remember that my grenade is gonna go so quick.
You were once part of the witness. Can you just tell us how to defeat it?
We are bound. There's no other way. Give yourself to darkness. Give yourself to darkness and see.
Commander needs the light.
You will set us free. You will set us all free.
Why would the witness imprison its own like this?
The witness seeks to control what it can't change, and to change what it can't control. That's the purpose of the final shape.
It's afraid.
Might as well just do that. Okay, well. I also get my transcendence back real quick. So I'm thinking about it. Is there a third guy over here somewhere? No. I'm not using my heavy also. I'm about to get it back. Like right back.
If you could just tell us how to free you.
I'm not strong enough. Your journey is not.
Finally completing the seasonal story. I got confused on one bit, but finally figured it out. Nice, nice.
We're not strong.
Yeah, I will say I liked the actual narrative of this this episode of this season's story, but the way that the mission structure or the quest line structure was organized or architected just was very confusing, and some of the quest steps were gated behind being a certain rank on the season vendors whatever. So some of the missions just kind of felt disjointed at times. Okay. One wizard down. Let's grab some of the special ammo. Make sure it's reloaded. Still need to get the Barrow Diet. I still haven't even gotten the Barrow Diet on my main account. Yeah, I haven't even done all the Vengeance missions stuff yet. I haven't even done all the seasonal story stuff, if I'm being real. Again, it was all cool and whatnot. It's just that the questline structure was a little confusing, and so I just didn't get into it as much, I don't think. Not that I wasn't into the story, like, I definitely was watching some Fife videos and really getting into the story aspect of the game for this season, but nice. 2 down. 2 down. Yeah, the fluff missions to like pad out the time where it's like anime filler. Hey, Donut. It is going. We're in the middle of Descent right now on the Hunter. Just trying to make our way through the rest of this campaign. It's going pretty good so far. Some of this back. Definitely want to look out for all of those guys. Don't know where that guy was coming from, but all right. Nice. Let's stress that work, Donut. Hopefully it's not too stressful, but I hear ya, I hear ya. That. No. Okay. No, 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 no. This is suddenly no longer easy. Oh my god. Switch to a different weapon. Just switch to a different weapon. Jesus Christ, Nuck, what are you doing? Trying to fucking reload this shit. Ooh. Nah. That's not your bad vibes. That's just me not understanding or realizing how
Probably more interference.
tanky that Tormentor was going to be.
I can't. You can. Just
Holy.
I can't.
Didn't realize he was
Gosh, it's okay if you can't find Zavala.
geared out in Mjolnir armor.
We're past the storm, but something could still be throwing off the signal. Even if that isn't the case, you don't
Alright.
have to know.
Prismatic chest. What do we get?
And how would you feel? Were you in my shell?
Nothing. Because it's one of the facets and whatchamacallit.
Losing faith, but
Yeah.
eventually, miraculously,
Whatchamacallit.
finding your mark. And you spend years more by his side, watching him fight and die,
Okay, jumping puzzle.
lose himself to grief. You forge a bond, seal your fates, and yet you're not sure if you can do the only thing you were made to do for the one person you were meant for. How would you feel?
Well, I...
Forget it. The feeling doesn't matter. You take the closer source, I'll check the one ahead. I know what to do.
We got your back, buddy.
Ghost, Guardian, keep looking. We'll catch up with Taj.
That was a very risky ledge grab that I just did, but masterfully executed still. All right. Your advice for the House Salvation Cave really helped, so my Nuzlocke is back on track. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's really just about taking it slow and making sure that nothing really reefs you all that badly. And just taking those enemies nice and slow, focusing on the ones that are not going to progress the encounter first. And it really helps to slow down the encounter. Okay, so I have my super, which I'm gonna get back anyway, so I can use my super. One of these spots. I also have Transcendence. Just get our shield back, get our shield back. The reload. Good stuff. And we have our Transcendence, so we can pop that as soon as we get up there. So that is nice. That was another sketchy
signal is coming from another one of the traveler's gifts.
ledge grab there.
But Zavala's not here. Vanguard, have you found him?
Not yet.
Do the back one first. Someone got me on one of the lanes, so... Who's back here? Someone got me on one of these lanes. Okay, he's just right there. Okay, he's finishable. Gonna try and wait for him to come over here. Yeah, there we go. Thank God for the arc resistance. Sure, it's helping out a lot. There's a great cancel. Oh, that was close. Give me that finish. Okay. Want to make sure everything here is reloaded.
Grab the shield guardian.
Okay, I know I hit him. Okay, that's where he is. Get out of here. Okay. There we go. Nice. Thank you, sir. I was waiting for that. Okay. No, get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there. Which lane? Which lane? Got him. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god, this isn't reloaded? Okay.
Enemies down. Let's get out of here and find Tarj. This place is falling apart. We gotta move.
Oh my god.
Guardian, Tarj has a lock on the commander. Hurry.
That part's just a little sketchy for this. Just a little. Good stuff, good stuff.
Changes nothing, Zavala. You're still our friend. You're still our commander.
It changes everything. I have no light, no purpose, no ghost.
I know you want to blame yourself, but Tarj knew what he was getting into.
Don't. Please. I was prepared to pay any cost. I was. Not Tarj. He was devoted. He was brave. And part of me resented him for that. Sometimes I wished he would just... leave me to rot in peace.
Well, he did what ghosts are supposed to do, right? He recruited you for a war. And he chose to sacrifice himself so you could end it.
End it?
for a riddle and a memory.
A memory that can save us all. Of the witness becoming what it is. What was made.
Can be unmade. Right, right! Oh, we gotta link up with those defector specters again. The place they showed me. It's here. The witness's memories became manifest too. I can guide us. But I'll need help.
We can do that.
Alrighty then. We keep our momentum and Zavala gets to focus on something that's not... You know, we ask a lot of our ghosts. And they don't get 1 second chance, much less the million that we do. Just wish I'd tanked Mike out Sundance back when I could. But she knew I appreciated her. At least I hope.
Taj was the kind of ghost I thought I ought to be. There's no manual on how to do.
All right. Last mission. I'm gonna go to the tower and maybe the last city before we start this, and just turn in some stuff so that we can get the vendor reputation from it. While we're loading in, I'm gonna grab some water too. Be right back.
I don't know if you can stand to hear my voice right now.
Back with water.
Do you have the barter is warranted?
Boots.
Best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality of their work.
Ooh, 85 boots. 87 cloak. We're moving up in the world. We do need to get to 2010 power, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad of us.
Oh, let me check right away. Goodbye.
Okay. Now then, let's go to the last city. We'll turn in all the experience there that we can, and then we'll do Iconoclasm. And depending on how long Iconoclasm takes, I might log off after that. The more I sit up in my chair, the more I think to myself, I need a new chair that actually has better back support. Got this shit when I was in college. Like, over 10 years ago. I feel like I want to switch it to that. Let's do that. 200 mastery. That's pretty swag.
But I know that my life was not forfeit from inaction or fear. No.
Oh, we can do that again.
It was a life of ambition. Ambition and triumph.
Another 200.
Briar's last gift to me.
And we got some challenges done.
I will speak my last words to those I have left behind. Ikora, I treasured your trust and the faith that came with time. Thank you for everything you shared with me. Mara, my queen, you saw my capabilities when few could.
Eyes on. Oh no!
Embraced me for what I was.
Oh no! Stuff's getting sent to the postmaster. We need to fix this. We need to fix this. Okay. Okay. So we can get rid of this.
You saw me as an omen.
Damn, that really sucks. Why do we have Darcy? Why do we have Darcy in our inventory? We... Do we have a Darcy catalyst? No. So then... Why do we have this?
Define you. And to the Guardian. You granted me my vengeance.
Yeah, Iconoclasm is kind of long.
And my solace.
It's long, but it's fairly easy to get through. Honestly.
I sought joy at
Haunted Darcy, no doubt.
and I found it in my
Chair's 15 years old. Good lord.
And so, in your grief, remember me thusly. I was a woman who slayed dragons and brought the hive to its knees. A woman who claimed vengeance as her nature and saw it satisfied. This is the fate I made for myself. I have settled my regrets. Farewell.
Guardian. Ikora sent me. I'll be assuming operational command here to...
Gives me Glimmer, gives me that. Sure. Okay, that's all the nether stuff. Cool. Where can we go for a postmaster? I guess we can go... We can't go up there anymore. It's kind of weird. Why can't I go up there? Why would I not be able to go up to the helm? Oh, it doesn't want me up here because failsafe's not here, right? Right. Damn, triple tap reservoir burst would have gone so hard. It would have. All right, Iconoclasm. Let's get all the Pathfinder stuff up here too. All right, y'all, let's get this done. Let's also remember to reload weapons before we start swapping all willy-nilly. Like, once we get out of a combat situation, just reload everything. Take our time, slow things down, that sort of deal.
The witness's defector spoke of a ritual site, the place where they destroyed themselves.
Where the witness was created.
Yes. Zavala thinks he can navigate us to it. Guardian, you lead. We'll follow. Zavala no longer has his light.
But I do have my gun. Reaching the ritual site is our top priority. Do not let your focus stray.
Kate, this is a secure line. How's it gonna work?
Commanding.
No way I'm actually able to hit him through that. That'd be sick though.
We've already got resistance. This won't be...
Your search for purpose continues.
Oh, there he goes.
Once more, it leads you to us. What is it you seek? Your endless pursuit of us yields you nothing.
Okay, here we go. Get out of here with your fancy agility shit.
We've got a taken blockade ahead.
We're getting an influx of hive back here.
Clear them out. The witness knows there are dissenting voices within it. It'll stop at nothing to keep us from reaching the ritual site.
Okay, that's one wizard. Do want the other wizard dead. Okay, bro. Where is the other wizard even? Okay, I need those scions dead. Ow. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, we're pulling out this. Yeah, I don't know about all those shots, Chief. I don't know where my grenade went, but it's kind of weird, right? It just kind of disappeared. Well, damn, now I wish I didn't waste my transcendence there. Flame. Oh well.
You wish to aid your traveler with reckless abandon.
Alright, it's just a prismatic chest.
Chaos disguised as freedom. We deny this pain. Let us enlighten you.
That riddle, what was made can be unmade. I can't get it out of my head. How are we supposed to unmake the witness?
The same way that the witness plans to remake the universe.
The Traveler's light.
Light restores, terraforms, shapes. We could use it to break the witness apart, destroy it.
Right, I forgot about this.
Energy coming from that doorway. There has to be some way.
This is a really scary area for me. Just because of that.
I was powerless when I stood before the witness. When I confronted it in that place. But Guardian, your ability to wield both darkness and light gives you an advantage. You will do what I could not.
Be free.
Make sure everything is reloaded. Yeah, see, exactly. Always make sure stuff's reloaded. Grim have to be first priority, then the small, just because the Grim are the way that they are. Just throw that on him, make sure that we get our Transcendence back. There we go.
We've got hive knights incoming.
The light bearers of soul.
Okay. These guys hurt an actual ton. So. Position. What? What just killed me? No, straight up. What just killed me right now? Because I definitely had the buff. I'm actually bewildered. I'm befuddled right now. What actually killed me? I wasn't cracked. I had the buff. What could have possibly killed me in that moment? All right, I'm gonna make a hunter and I'm gonna call it for the night. Like, I was planning on going a lot farther, but I guess Bungie has other plans for me, so yay. Lord have mercy. It's kind of more than a little ridiculous. Yeah, I was so bewildered by my ghost popping up in front of me that I didn't bother to look at what the actual in-game thing said. It had to have been just a mixture of explosions happening and the little husk geist thing popping out and whatnot. Had to have been. But I had a solar resistance. I had the buff. I wasn't cracked or anything. I definitely don't think that I should have been taking that much damage. That to me seems a little, just a little absurd, you know? That to me just did not make sense. So. Well. Anyway. I hope you guys had a good night. I was having a good night up until that moment. Up until that moment, I was having a really good night. At the very least, we made progress on the seasonal vendor stuff with the metastasized essentia that we turned in and the mission that we did. And we have all of our unlocks from the final shape. We just need to get through it so that we can do the co-op focus missions. And I guess technically we could do it on our warlock. I guess technically we could do it on our warlock, and we could do our seasonal or vendor rank ups in the Pale Heart on our warlock if we wanted to. I just really want to get my hunter all the way through, and then that way I have that extra life, you know? Plus, I need to get both of my characters all the way through, and then I need to do the extra story stuff at the end, like the adventures, to get all the other stuff. The extra supers, the extra aspects, fragments, all that stuff. Sorry for the loss, dude. No, it's all good. It's all good. You know, it happens. It happens. Let me... Sorry, I'm also trying to update my little splash screen too, so that it actually reflects the correct data. But yeah, I think next time we will I think next time we'll probably pick it up on our Hunter again. We'll get through some of that intro stuff, get it grinded up. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll actually switch back to Warlock next time for a little bit and actually do some of the Pale Heart stuff on our Warlock. If I can put a squad together, if I can find a time to put a squad together to do the co-op focus missions on my Warlock, or at least do one of them on my Warlock, I'll get that put together, and I might need to run some practice runs. So if you want to help me with that, just go to the Discord. If you need to get the Discord, it's let's see. I don't know if this is going to pop up on both platforms or not, but it should. But you can get in the Discord, and then that's where I'll likely be putting together the group for the co-op focus missions. Because I only need to do them once. I only need to do them one time on any character to get the Guardian rank objective. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for coming and checking out the stream. It has been truly a pleasure and a good time. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a good night. See you later.